Hey everyone, Rohan here, and I'm here with my buddy Art. Art, say hello.
What's up, buddy? What's going on?
Not much. And welcome back to our Secret Goal Let's Play.
Uh,
Last time we picked up our starter, Killicroc here, and we also picked up an Eevee. And this time we're actually going to be taking on our rival. And I'm pretty excited for that because the rival battle in this game is going to be a lot more difficult and a lot more fun. So, as you can see, I actually grinded my Pokemon a little. I trained them up a little bit higher, just to make sure that we're ready to take on a rival battle. And one more thing I want to mention, Art, before we get into the rival battle, is one thing we should consider for our evolution is evolving into Flareon, because Flareon actually got a huge buff in this game. It got a huge
alright.
buff to HP and a huge buff to speed too. I
I'm
don't know. What's your favorite evolution?
My favorite evolution. Well, I mean, I've always been a big fan of Umbreon
Yeah,
because I thought it was so cool when it came out, when second gen came out, and I played the shit ton of second gen. So I mean, and then I never really knew how to evolve my Eevee into Umbreon for like the longest time. So like finally when I did, I was like, holy shit, Umbreon looks so badass. So Umbreon's always my favorite, but Flareon's so cool, and it's like it's so underrated. So now like that we have the opportunity to take advantage of its buff, I'm all about that.
yeah.
Flareon's such a fucking Pokemon too.
Yeah, Umbreon was way too difficult to evolve as a kid. I was really confused. Alright, so our rival's gonna come out here. I'm gonna be starting off with the Eevee. I think that's probably the way to go. Alright,
Yeah, because
let's
you're
just...
probably gonna lead off with that Chikorita.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hope he only has one Pokemon. I don't exactly remember what he has. And the battle theme against this guy is so sick.
yeah, I know, right?
Okay, it's only got one. Oh, it's only level 5. Okay, I guess I grinded for nothing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
At least this battle's gonna be a lot easier.
Wow.
Oh, poor Chikorita. Oh,
Oh
that
man,
growl.
poor thing.
Gonna...
I swear to God, he was supposed to be stronger. I always
He's like,
hate when he does that. You're
okay.
like owning him, and he's like, "You're doing okay for someone weak."
It's face smashed and he's like, you're doing okay. Wow.
All right.
Wow, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
That's
that was very anticlimactic.
oh my goodness. And he just scampers off. Oh wait, he has something to say.
It's kind of cool that we can actually name him in this game. I remember in the original games we couldn't name him. It was just, triple question mark.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that. It was like,
Alright.
what?
Switch these guys. Okay. Let's head back to the Pokemon lab.
Do 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 do. Avoiding all that.
Music is so nostalgic.
I know, dude.
I mean,
Ah,
for me, actually, third gen music is more nostalgic because those are the games I started on.
yeah, I
Um,
always find that so surprising. Like since there's so many people who play Pokemon, of course, and it's crazy when you talk to people and it's like, oh, so like, what's your favorite generation? And then they tell you it's like, well, I mean, you ask most people who play Pokemon, it's like, oh, well, clearly first gen because it was the
of
first gen.
course, yeah.
It was the first time you ever got exposed to Pokemon. But you're a weird case. You actually started on Gen 3.
Yeah, I got into the craze a little bit late, I suppose.
Yeah.
Um,
But late than never, that's for sure.
yeah. What should we name our rival?
Um, not really sure. What's Rorther spelled backwards?
I don't think that...
Just kidding.
A lot of weird vowels together. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's call him one of our friends' names because I think that would be pretty funny.
How about Dev? Does that sound good?
All right, let's call him Dev. Shout out to Dev because he probably doesn't even know this is happening right now, but he's become our arch rival instantaneously.
Yep. Alright.
All right. Rorther, this is terrible. He's all freaking out and shit.
I love how he just gives us the egg back later too. Man, I'm so excited to get Pokeball and start catching some Pokemon.
Yeah, too.
The first thing we need to do is check out what Pokemon we can catch with the old rod.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if it's just gonna be like generic, Magikarp, and probably like Love Disc and stuff like that.
I'm sure he changed around the Pokemon a bit. I'm gonna go talk to our mom. I think we can get something now, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Mom always got treats and stuff. Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't played this game, I would actually highly recommend having your mom save stuff for you, because there are a few really good items you can get. Most of the items are useless, to be honest, but you can get a Choice Scarf from her, which is a really useful item.
I will.
And you can also get a few other good items. But I remember Choice Scarf being of special worth. Oh, here we go. Now she's gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon.
Okay.
Great. Like I haven't seen this a million times.
Yeah. Like we don't know how to catch Pokemon. Okay. There goes Meryl, and I have no idea what they're doing.
Just like that.
Wow.
Oh, this is new. Oh yeah, that's right. He changed this. He took that out. He took out the battle animation. I forgot about that.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, we got like a shit ton of Pokeballs. Let's check.
All right. I'm all about that.
Here we go. 15. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Right. I do want to check out something before we go. There is an extra route right above this one, which might have some new Pokemon. I believe we can catch Phanpy there.
Oh, that'd be a good addition to the team.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. We might as well catch one if we find one.
Yeah, Phanpy's so cute, and then it just turned into like a fucking badass with Donphan. So
Donphan is sick.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that its competitive use has died out of it. It used to be like a Premier Rapid Spinner, and now it's just kind of, with Defog, with all those Defoggers running around, it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I feel like it's such a struggle, though, to, like, get a good Defogger. Like, if you were actually to, like, raise or, like, actually have a Defogger maybe on, like, the actual game, it would be a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Because you would have to, like, transfer it from, like, Gen 5 and, it's just a whole mess.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what Pokemon we can find. And right off the bat, we've got a Phanpy.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
Cute. Look at him.
I'm assuming you want to catch this thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's do it.
And I love Phanpy, so let's
Phanpy is an awesome Pokemon. Wow, that did nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just weaken this thing down. Shouldn't be too hard to catch if I remember Phanpy isn't difficult. I really don't want to kill it, so I'm actually going to start checking Pokeballs right now.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds
just
like
in case we get a crit.
The old animations.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. There we go.
Alright, now we got a little Phanpy on our team.
Yep.
Team's looking pretty solid now.
Yeah.
We got, Killicroc. We got our Eevee that we're gonna have to give a badass flyer name or something like that for when it evolves for Flareon.
Do you want to nickname it now or do you want to hold off?
I
say we hold off.
Yeah, we can hold off on it, and we could just decide later, like when we think of something creative.
I would actually suggest that we wait before we decide to use this thing on our team, because there are some other good Pokemon that got huge buffs in this game that we should consider using.
Alright.
But yeah, Phanpy's definitely a good choice. And it's also got pickup, so it'll be giving us some items. So yeah.
Alright.
So basically this means we're not going to be training Phanpy from now until we see some some more Pokemon.
He's going to get some loving, though. He's going to be walking with us. Sentret.
I'm going to try and kill all these things. They give out attack EV, so might as well kill them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, speed button glitched a bit there. I gotta say, I'm really excited for the new remakes of 3rd Gen.
Yeah, I know. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's gonna
Man,
be awesome.
if they put out Mega Swampert, I'm gonna be so happy.
There
Swampert was
is.
my first
They already
Pokemon.
announced Mega Swampert and
They
Mega
did? Oh man, I can't believe I didn't hear about this.
Skeptile. Yeah, Mega Swampert looks like he's on steroids, dude. He's like all like bulky. It's
Oh
crazy.
man,
I
that's
wonder
gonna
what
be
kind of
awesome.
like buffs they're gonna get though, because like Swampert, um, right now is like UU, isn't he? Like he's kind of
Yeah,
like
I think Swampert's in the
sort of,
UU
like
tier,
max
maybe even
average
RU.
small things instead of rocks. But like, you know, what kind of set? I'm kind of interested, like what kind of set people are gonna run with Mega Swampert.
I am as well. Let me register this, and I'll register this as well. Okay. All right. My bad. Let's just use this thing. I want to check out the Pokemon here. Chances are we don't really need another water type because we've already got Killer Croc, but we might as well check him out. Corvish.
Oh wow!
Level 10.
Holy crap!
I'm gonna run from this.
Oh man,
I
level
believe
10.
you can find Corfish, the pre-evolution of Kingler, I forget, Krabby. Slipped my mind there. Let's just search for a few more Pokemon, see what we can find here. Might as well.
I want to have Eevee lead. It's a little higher level than
Yeah, that's a good idea. And it's got Runaway, so if we have any problems, you can just run away. I just want to check out like one more Pokemon and then we'll get out of here.
And what is it?
Magikarp!
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna kill this thing, might as well. It knows Reversal, that's new.
What?
It's only supposed to know Flash. Or Splash.
Yeah, what the hell? Can you imagine just like Magikarp taking like a huge hit and then just like living on one and then reversal on you? Like
I
what
would be raging so hard.
Oh my god. I think he put that just to troll.
I wonder if Shifty got any buffs. Shifty's always been one of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, looks like we've actually got our first trainer battle here.
Yeah. Shifty's actually would be a good addition.
It would be interesting.
Dark and grass.
Another Pokemon which I used in my first playthrough of this was Luxray. Luxray is actually an electric dart type now, which is pretty badass.
That is badass.
And it got a slight buff to speed. Its speed used to be pretty abysmal before, but
yeah.
With the new buff to speed, it's actually pretty usable. And it got some better attacks.
Very bulky. It has good defense.
And I believe it also has Intimidate.
Oh, it has Intimidate?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, wow. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that would be a great addition to this team as well.
Another thing I should say is that Flareon gets Guts as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, unfortunately, there isn't really a good way of exploiting that. It's possible to get a Flame Orb, but I don't know if it's possible to get a Toxic Orb in this game. So we can get a Flame Orb for Killer Croc since it has Guts. No, I don't want to give you my number. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to cut it off there. It's been about 15 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Alright, take care. Peace.